Hello, I'm Shihab Ratansi in Washington. Here are the main stories brought to you by Al Jazeera. Russia's foreign minister says threatening Tehran with sanctions over its nuclear program would be counterproductive. Sergei Lavrov called for continuing negotiations with Iran after meeting with Hillary Clinton in Moscow. For her part, the US Secretary of State said Washington is not seeking new sanctions just yet, but that could change. A new cooperation agreement between Turkey and Syria will make it easier for their citizens to visit each other's countries. A symbolic border crossing was staged to mark the deal that lifts visa requirements for Turkish and Syrian citizens. The agreement comes after years of tension between the two nations over Syria's support for Turkey's outlawed Kurdistan Workers' Party. Al Jazeera's Anita McNaught on the Turkish-Syrian border says the move also reflects Ankara's growing influence in the Middle East.
Turkey has long campaigned in the region for a concerted push to end old hostilities. As the European Union proves enduringly resistant to Turkey's membership and the economies of the West tighten their belts, Turkey is keen to demonstrate the economic and political potential of its neighbours.
8 people have died following a suicide bombing north of Baghdad, among them the leader of a US-backed Sunni paramilitary group. It's the third deadly attack in as many days, targeting heavily populated Sunni areas. The bomber struck in the town of Buret, 60 kilometers north of Baghdad. A coalition of humanitarian groups says too many civilians are dying in the UN-backed government offensive against rebels in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Those organizations are calling for the UN to leave the country if they can't protect civilians there. But the UN mission says it must continue backing Congolese government forces who are battling Rwandan Hutu rebels. Riot police in South Africa fired tear gas and rubber bullets during protests in several southeastern townships. The demonstrators are demanding better living conditions. Nearly 60 people have been arrested over the past few weeks in increasingly violent protests. Those are the top stories. You can always keep up to date with the news on our website. Log on to aljazeera.net/English.